we see him. But I thought I'm going to invite him here, right? Let's meet this guy that's always in videos, always. Carry on calling me uncle, who's out born. What's happening, Iki?
Mr. Mario, how's it?
Bruh, this for me, this is, yeah. I'm not going to be like, I see the face and I laugh. I normally just laugh because I think this poor bruh. This poor bruh.
How can you say this poor bruh while laughing? Like, how ironic is that?
Because when someone, your face is always that one of like, how did I even end up here now? How did I end up here? Where? And that's it. But on a more serious note, I thought we need to talk to and just speak to this guy. How's things been, bro? How's things on your side?
Things have been good. Like during obviously lockdown, so I was, thinking about life and examining myself. I'm talking shit. I was just being lazy. I'm just enjoying. I don't know. Like this has been like a blessing in disguise for me. Like this lockdown, I've always wanted to, especially like the work from home part.
Yeah.
Like I've been enjoying that so much. So it's obviously it's the pandemic. It's a sad thing, but like on the bright side, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying being home.
And with regards to working, like you saying, you usually, well, how was it before? Because now obviously everything is from home. Everything is working. How was it before? Were you always on the road? Were you always out and about? Always at gigs? Or how was it working?
No. What some people don't really know is that I actually have a day job. This is what you see online. What you see online is just like an extracurricular activity.
Okay.
So I actually do have an actual day job, which is very, very different from what you see online. I'm in insurance. I'll almost give it away if I say I'm working for one of the biggest financial institutions.
Yeah.
It's the head office of finance.
Yes.
It's kind of giving it away already.
Don't say you know. Not
I don't like before. I want to advertise. No free advertising.
Yeah. So that's what you do during the day. That's crazy.
That's my actual job, and then this is just on the side. So no, I haven't been on the road. I've just like been obviously at work, at the desk and everything, just commuting from into work. And on weekends, I would obviously go and do the other thing.
Now, getting to the other thing that you call the side.
Listen to it. We will mutually agree not to mention your company. Thank you so much. Amazing. I appreciate that.
So, like we're saying, this thing that you call a side thing, like, how did this thing start? Because it's not just a small little thing. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I always say, like, there's a difference when, like, everyone posts videos, but like literally when you post videos and when you go live, you know what I mean? You guys have this thing. How did this thing start? This whole concept.
Okay, so how did it start?
Yeah.
Like when I was born, from there that far, or like no. Okay, sorry. Sorry, you weren't specific, so I was okay, let's talk about the page. Let's talk about the videos. Let's talk about that. Okay, that's why you called me.
Yeah.
So initially it was I did my own little thing.
Yeah.
I did my own little skits, What's Up with Iki. So I did like little chats with my mom. I did like little small skits, and then I actually became a fan of this other page on Instagram called Waffles and Mo.
Yeah.
So I was like so into this, and I always commented and whatever, and she commented on my things and whatever, and then eventually we actually started collaborating. But the collaboration was meant to be a once-off thing. It was just, let's just collab, do some get together and whatever.
Yeah.
But then I think because of the response, the reaction from the audience, we kind of almost decided, okay, well, let's do some more, and now it's actually become like people actually really believe that that's my wife, that's my daughter.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying, like, I like the way you explained it, because this is what I've been trying to like say, and like what you said now. You started doing your own things. You were doing your own thing, and you know what I mean. You were going, and then you decided to collaborate. The word collaborate is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And together, it became bigger than something that you could imagine. So
yeah,
you know what I mean. That's what I smart, because now you have people that are actually believing that, like, that's your wife, that she is on your case like that the whole time.
The funny thing is, people actually become disappointed. People actually so disappointed when I tell them, no, that's just for entertainment. Like, I don't even live there. That's most of the videos we take is at Waffles and Mo's house.
Yes.
I live on my own. So we don't even live together. We see each other probably like once every 2 to 3 weeks. And we actually if we get together for a day, we make about 7 to 8 videos.
Are you serious?
Maximum 10 videos. And then we like post it gradually. So it is kind of awful that people believe it, because we make it seem as if we are together most of the time. But we don't see each other that often.
That is crazy, because it's so, like, it's so believable. And the way you do it now, like you say, you do it in one day, and then every day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, there's videos. So we're thinking, here they on Monday, here they on Tuesday. This guy is having a terrible week. He's having a terrible week. And
I'm just having a terrible day. Try to just one day.
This is what I always ask, right? And with like comedians and people in the entertainment industry, the content, your content. How do you guys? Who figures that out? So how do you guys come to that? Okay, we're doing this video. This is what we're doing.
Okay, so most of what we do is what we've experienced growing up.
Yeah.
Like if we talk about like neighbors and like married life, like how you see your parents or how you see other couples. That's most of where our content comes from. Or we would like social media. We get a lot of influence from social media, a lot of inspiration from social media as well. Like the trends. We always try to even stay on like what's currently happening in the country. So for example, the lockdown thing, we'll make a lot of lockdown videos.
Yeah.
If there's something that happens with the president, we'll do that we'll do that. But most of our content actually comes literally like on the spur of the moment. Like we'll be in a conversation, we'll be in a situation and be like, that's a video. And then it's literally what we have is we have this little group on WhatsApp, and then we just post the ideas in there. But then when we get together, then we actually decide, okay, this is the concept, this is the idea, this is the concept, and we never have a script. What we do is this is a concept. That's happening right now. Go into that.
I was about to ask you now.
It's so fast.
Yeah, I was about to ask you now, because this is the thing when we, like, people do content. You know, they put this word, the content. It needs to be planned, and you must write your content. You know what I mean? If it's not written down, it's not content. Like, but what you guys do, and this is what I'm getting to, you free to just be you.
Yeah.
You've got the idea, and you know what I mean? Go for it. And that's why I think we all think that you are this poor guy that just under this poor guy. And that's the thing. It's so believable. You know what I mean? It's so like, we're like, this poor brah, I don't know if this guy's gonna make it. And now you say, and that's the thing. So you see each other once or one day, and the rest you apart.
Yeah.
Okay. Then the
And
other thing I was gonna ask.
besides that, let me not make it seem as if we are just like just two strangers getting,
Yeah,
just making videos. We've actually became very, very good friends as well.
you
So,
must.
there's a, there's a lot of, chemistry between us, and I think that is what kind of makes it work even more. That's what makes it seem so believable because of
Yeah,
our natural chemistry that we have. And I think if
yeah,
we didn't have that, and we didn't have some sort of personal relationship, it wouldn't have worked as much.
yeah.
So that is also what kind of contributes to the believability of it. If that's a
Yes.
word.
Yeah, but it is because I mean you won't get that effect. Do you know what I mean? Like if you don't, there has to be that extra because now it's like this thing that you're already putting out, you've got to put it out every day. And it's the same concept because as soon as a video goes out, we see it. It's all over. Here's the next thing. It's waffles and more. It's waffles and more. Um, the next question I wanted to ask you, with regards like comedy in general, right? It's a very okay. You're a stand-up comedian. You're on stage.
Yeah.
You do stage. But do you think now? How long have you guys been doing this waffles and mo thing?
Just repeat that. I just got a call now, so I had to just
Sorry,
decline. Just repeat the question quickly.
I said, how long have you been doing the videos and stuff now? How long is it?
Okay. Together it's been just over a year.
Right.
Yeah, in a few months.
And do you feel like now with the pandemic, nou kom almal is nou met video's deur mekaar. Everyone is now.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially on I see a lot of new TikTok comedians now. I was like, okay, wow, welcome, come. No, we'll welcome you to join the family. There's enough space for you. There's enough space. Let's hope after lockdown you'll still be there. But come.
Now that's the thing, nah, is the effort that you put into the video. It's like even going live this every night or an hour going live. That's the thing that makes the difference because after lockdown, guys might be like, hey, it's over now, guys. No more videos. We're done. But do you think that this part of it is going to stay, Iki? It's going to stay now. It won't just go.
Sorry, just say again?
I said,
Just,
do you think that this part of the industry, like the live videos, the videos, are going to be part of it now, even after lockdown? Because we've been
I
live,
do actually think so. I think this lockdown actually kind of opened up new doors for people. And like I said in the beginning, it's kind of in that way also blessing in disguise. A lot of people didn't even possibly know that they had that potential or they had that inside of them to be able to like get in front of a camera and expose, because that's more what it's about. You're exposing yourself to the world because anybody can see it. It's on anybody can see it. So I think it opened a lot of opportunities. And also the thing that I love the most about this is the online shows. I mean, this could have been done a long time ago. Like it could have happened, a long time ago. But suddenly now, because of lockdown, we actually realized, okay, this is something we can do, and it gives that's even more exposure because, I mean, anybody.
And that's the thing. Like you're seeing now, anybody can do it. People will come on here and they do a live, you know what I mean, or a video or a skit. And that's why I've been saying to guys, you know, now you get your stuff out there because for me, I thought that I'm going to use this lockdown while everyone's locked up. I would use it to put my face somewhere. You know what I mean? Like get myself out there, get the content, like the show. Because we've been doing this since day one, every day since day one. You know, so that's the at least. I was gonna ask you, comedy, stand-up comedy, not your thing.
I wouldn't say this is not my thing. I've done stand-up comedy.
Okay.
for like I did like 2 or 3 shows. Um, but
Okay.
I've realized where my strengths are. Um,
Yes.
I wouldn't say that I wouldn't do it again, but for now, I see this platform growing, and what I'm currently doing, I'm kind of almost getting to a point where I'm mastering it. So, I haven't really gone back to consider doing stand up again. But I'm not gonna say no
Yeah.
because, like I said,
Yeah.
possibilities are endless. In a few years' time,
Yeah.
there's an opportunity that comes, and I'll do it. But what I
Yeah.
can say that like with us now, we differentiate between being comedians and being comics. Like Solly Philander always explained this to us, like a comedian says funny things, but a comic says things funny. And I think that's where our strengths are right now.
Yeah.
Because sometimes what we're saying is not even so funny, but because we're saying it in a funny way. So yeah, I think that is
You
that is
see
where
what?
that is where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
And yeah, but yeah, stand-up comedy, not a no go. Maybe in the future.
Yeah. No, but you know what's interesting is that you see what you said now. It's like, yo, I wish, I wish. I'm gonna save that part and I'm gonna play it over because, like you said now, a comedian sees things, sees funny things.
Yes,
A
but
comic sees
please credit Solly Philander because he's the one who taught us.
no. I will put Solly in and he the whole part because
Yeah. Okay.
it's serious. Like in terms of that, because that's a big. It's a different way of looking at things. You know what I mean? Like seeing funny things and
Hmm.
seeing things in a funny way.
There we go.
There and there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's what I say. Like you say, like sometimes you're saying something, but it's the way you're saying it that's funny. You see this thing in a
Yeah.
funny way. You know what I mean? You're
Yeah.
not seeing that thing as being funny. You're seeing it in a
Exactly.
funny way. And that's, you've made my night. You and Solly, I'm going to tag Solly. True. No shame. I'm going to see. But that's the thing. It's like, you know, and I say to guys, like, I would love to try different sorts of things, comedy, you know, because comedy is not just going onto a stage with a mic. It's
Yeah.
many different things.
Yeah.
And see where sometimes like I tried improv. Hey, improv is not easy. You know what I
No.
mean? But it's another avenue. And that's
What worked? What we always try to do is sometimes even it's not even that funny, but because it's so relatable, and we try to put ourselves in the shoes of our audience. We're like, no, they probably went through this. This is what happens. So we have our audience,
yes,
and that is
yes,
where our ideas and content really focuses on.
yeah,
So what is going to seem funny to you might not seem funny to Hendrik Terblanche.
yeah,
You know what I
and
mean? So
yeah, and that's the thing. It's fine. Like you, not everyone, and this is why I keep saying, like you're not gonna be everyone's cup of tea.
yeah.
Some people are gonna be like, ah, please, man, Iki, yarra, man, yo. But
Don't worry,
yeah,
we get hate mail. We get that exact words I've gotten before. Just stop.
okay.
Oh,
I'm just saying it wasn't me. I'm just saying I know I can imagine. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. I always say it's not for everyone. If you know what the lovely thing is now, Iki, is that if you don't like what I'm saying, just go press X. Go to the next show. Go.
exactly. Rock,
Please.
scroll, pause.
Go.
Like
Go. You know what I mean?
I don't think people understand that, and I think it's more of a fact of I don't know FOMO. Like I don't like you. I hate what you do, but I don't want to miss out. I wanna see what you are doing, and I want to give my 2 cents because I'm gonna get that satisfaction that
Yes.
I said something. Ik het gesê jy is stront. So I'll be able to sleep tonight. I don't like you, but deep down inside,
Yeah.
I call haters like fans in disguise.
Yeah.
Like deep down inside, I'm a little fan, but I'm not gonna show everybody that. You know?
And that's the thing. Like I say, like what's there? I saw this meme, and it's so appropriate. Like, what's it called when you don't like me and I don't know you? What do they call that? Because that's the thing. You know, you a lot of like what you're saying now, bruh. Why can't you just move? Don't say anything. Maar jy wil ook jou 2 cents daarin gooi. So it's fine, man.
Jy het free wifi, jy het wifi om te waste. Jy het niks anders om te doen nie.
Tune in. Leave your comments. It's fine. But I want to say, Iki, I've got about a minute. I want to say,
okay.
Thank you for, you are cool like I thought you'd be cool, bruh. You are cool
Thank
like
you,
I thought you'd be cool. I will be in touch with you. So we'll have you more on the show to talk, because you drop truth bombs. I like truth bombs, bro. Truth bombs are the right ones. Okay.
This is the only time I can actually, this is the only time I can speak. This is the only time I have a voice. So I need to use this opportunity. That's why I even cut you sometimes, because I don't get that opportunity. I don't get this. I don't get words out of my mouth often. So,
you the truth, bruh. Look here, guys. If you're not following him already, please follow Iki. Follow him. Okay, the guy, as you can see, he's funny, he's genuine. Iki, have a great night, brother. I'm definitely going to invite you back so we can chat some more.
No problem.
Okay?
It was awesome speaking to you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Iki is fun, guys. Okay.